Hi guys, Mitchell here, Mitchell, Minnesota. Welcome back to my channel. It is the most wonderful time of year, and that is the time of year when Bath & Body Works releases their holiday line. I'm obsessed with it. I tell myself every year I'm not going to go hard, and every year I go hard. I believe it just came out this week, and online I got a sneak peek of it last week, so I ordered some stuff on super good deals. So we're going to talk about what I got, whether or not I like it, if it's new and not in my repertoire before, and then roundabouts what I paid and how you can get those prices too. So stick around. All right, so guys, for those of you who don't know, obviously on my channel I'm in Minnesota, so I purchase these online though. Usually I would buy things, I used to buy things specifically in store, but because of as I've said on previous videos, if you want to get the like the point system that they have, it's only available in a few cities like LA and Chicago. Last year a gal that worked there told me to just make a profile on bathandbodyworks.com and put an area code for Chicago in until it comes to Minnesota or wherever you may be. So that's, again, my advice to you from a Bath & Body Works employee. Go make a profile, because these things, some of these I got for free because of the points that I had for that program. So hopefully it comes to Minnesota soon, or just nationwide. I think it should be, but I'm in love with it. So let's get started. I don't know to start with you know what? We're gonna start with candles because I'm obsessed with the creams and the lotions this year, and I'm gonna need to take some time to talk about that. So I think we're gonna do this all in one fell swoop too. So first I got two for my husband, because he's a trooper when it comes to my Bath & Body Works obsession. So there's a couple scents that he really likes, and I try to honor that whenever there's a good sale. And keep in mind, as I've always said, I do not pay full price. Bath & Body Works has a sale every single day, and the only time I've ever paid full price is when I use a free coupon that I get in the mail or something, or online, so that I can get something that is full price for free. That's what I do. So this last week, their 1 wick candles were on sale for $4.95, down from $14.50. So super good deal. And normally I've only purchased the little ones a couple times, and I really like them for small areas. Like I'll have one in our main hallway in the house, and then in like small office spaces, even our bedroom, I like the single wick because the smaller spaces. And Bath & Body Works candles are I always get headaches from candles, but I've never gotten a headache. There's only one candle I get a headache from Bath & Body Works, and it's the second one I'm going to show you, but it's for him. So the first one for my husband is not a holiday one, but it's his favorite, and we haven't had the candle yet, and it's the Japanese Cherry Blossom. It is his favorite. I'm sure you guys are familiar with this one. Some of you are. The notes are, what are the notes? Oh God, that's small print, isn't it? Japanese Cherry Blossom, Mimosa Petals, and Cedarwood. It's a really nice clean scent. Don't tell my husband because he doesn't watch my videos because he doesn't have the time for it, and if he did, he still wouldn't watch them. But it smells a little like what I would imagine like my grandma smelled like, if that makes sense, like that perfume, that like kind of grandma perfume, and that's what Japanese Cherry Blossom smells like. But I love the color, and these little ones, I love. A little ASMR for you. I love the sounds of that. It's fabulous. I love this scent. This next one is the one that makes me get a headache for some reason, and I loved it when I first got it 2 years ago and had my husband smell it, and it's his favorite, or second favorite, and I just anyway, and of course you all know that I am a slave for the branding, and this year's branding is no exception. I think it is so cute. It is the Hot Cocoa and Cream. Super cute branding. It'll even, here it says Santa's Workshop. What else does it say? Nothing else, but you can see like it's a little Santa shop, a little toy shop, things like that. So it's super cute that way. And the notes on this are pretty simple. Decadent milk chocolate, fresh steamed milk, and mini marshmallows. It does smell just like hot cocoa, which is weird that I'm not in love with it. and then it kind of makes me nauseous. So this he can burn when I'm at work and he's doing school stuff. But again, the packaging was super cute. Next up, what are we gonna do? Are, I believe, a couple that are new to me. Yes, so 2 that are new and that I don't know how I feel about them. So the first one is peppermint marshmallow. Love it. You know, super non-fancy packaging. Crushed peppermint, fluffy marshmallow, and powdered sugar. And it smells really powerful. I like the pepperminty scent more so usually than other parts of it for some reason. But it's, I feel like it's definitely more like marshmallowy. And I'm sure you guys, if you've used Bath and Body Works candles or any candle, like the way it smells and the way it burns, and it smells when it burns, can be 2 separate worlds or whatever. So we're gonna have to see. We'll have to see about that one. And the second one is another one that I'm not 100% sure of, and again, I'm obsessed with the, this packaging. I can't even. It is called 'Tis the Season, so it's another holiday one. And you can see little mountains and the shops and the Santa going through the sky. How cute is that? Excuse me, just had dinner. And let's see, rich red apple, sweet cinnamon, and cedarwood. Oh my gosh. Oh, it smells so good, and it really is that apple. There's a few, the spiced apple one, and I even have, I'm in my room, our room, which is where I'm coming from you today. Which to you today is from our bedroom. My husband's not feeling well, so I'm hanging out in here watching TV. I have the spiced apple toddy on, and it's kind of like that smell too, but it's a little bit more demure and relaxed. I think this would be a really good one for the hallway because I don't know if I'd want it super close to me. But again, love it, small, great. The next one I got 2 of because it's one of my favorites. These are my 2 probably favorites right now, and they have been for the last few years. And I didn't get the, I think it's called the winter candy apple. Is it that one? It's one of the older ones. I don't really like it. It's not a favorite of mine, but that's okay. My second favorite, twisted peppermint, which I like I love the candles. Oh, you guys, twisted peppermint. Drop after this video, after liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. Drop everything you're doing, throw your family away, and go get this one. Let's look at the packaging now that I've destroyed the top of it already. That's cute. Good job, me. And it's just little things that I love about it. Like there's little candy canes and there's little, looks like peppermint lollipops and things like that, which I just think kind of add to it. Yeah, their marketing team did a really good job this year. There's even a little candy or a little peppermint candy in the sky. The notes on it are cool peppermint, sugared snow, vanilla buttercream, and musk. And again, I'm obsessed. It is so, it's such a clean, sweet, Christmassy kind of smell. Thinking back, like I would go to my grandma's house at Christmas time and like she'd be baking things, or there'd be like, again, I'm going back to the grandma stuff, like in her bag, she'd have like this kind of smelling stuff, the candies, the hard candies, you know? So I got 2 of those, and they come wrapped really nicely, like that. And it's, you can just pull it off, or now I can't, I'll just rip it off and you've got it. So that's nice. Oh God, I love it. And then crowd favorite, one of the best ones in the whole wide world, I'm sure they sell this more than anything, is Vanilla Bean Noel. I look at that green. Isn't that the prettiest kind of Christmassy green you've ever seen? You've got the little truck with the tree on it. Got the little snowman, little barn. I love that theme. I think that is such a fun theme. It just, to me, that is such a Christmassy smell, and it's synonymous with Christmas. Let's see, the fragrance notes are vanilla bean, marshmallow fluff, and vanilla cake. I mean, come on. I want to eat all 3 of those things. Get it. So good. So those are the candles that I got. And then I also got, because I have some of the wallflowers in Vanilla Bean Noel and Twisted Peppermint, because I got those on sale a couple weeks ago because I'm a madman. I was looking online because my rewards, I had free up to, I believe, $16.50 I could use. And when it comes to that, like, I like to get my money's worth because it's dollar for dollar points. So like for every 100 points you get a reward. Well, it's like $100. So try to get my money's worth. So I love these little wallflower things, right? They're so cute. And this one is, I don't even know what you would call this one. What do you call it? Holiday Candle Night Light. So original. So that's a fun name. But when it lights up, it's got this little light here that turns on, and you've got the holly and I. Just super cute. And it was $16.50, and I got it for free, which is nice, because I don't know if I would spend $16.50 on this by itself. But these are good ones. I like, because I have the white ones throughout the house that we'll use throughout the year, like in the front room and things like that. But I like these in higher trafficked areas. I've heard some people say that they're tacky, and that's a fair assessment, that people can think that they're tacky. I don't. I think that it's super fun, and I kind of like kitschy stuff at Christmas too. Sometimes, and this is definitely one of them that I really like. So for this order, I even have my sheet. Instead of the $14.95 or $14.50 that they go for, I paid $4.95 per candle. And then instead of the $16.50 for the nightlight, I paid $0. So before shipping and handling, which was $6, and Minnesota state tax, which is $3.20, it was $34.65. So totally I spent $43.84, which for 7 candles and a nightlight, that's a really good deal to me. That is, I have no qualms with that at all whatsoever. And now let's move on to creams, because I'm obsessed with them. And I got a question, because what do they call these? They call these Ultra Shea Body Cream 24-hour moisture. Because there's lotions and there's creams, and the lotions come in the glass bottles, and they're a little bit, I want to say waterier, but like, they're still good, but they're just thinner, I guess, in the consistency of it. So I had somebody ask me on Instagram, why do you always do the thick ones? I say, because here it goes from, I'm not from the South, I'm not in Florida or Texas or Louisiana or anything like that, so don't come for me like that. But it gets very humid here in the summer. If you've seen my previous videos in the summer, you can tell by my hair that it's very humid out. And then it gets very, 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 very dry here. All the moisture is pulled out of the air. It was 12 degrees today, and it's November 8th. So all the moisture is sucked out of the air. So I like that these hold the moisture in better. Definitely in the summer, I like the lotion, or the other lotion better, the thinner lotion in the glass bottle, just because it's a little less heavy. But at this time of the year, I need it, and my husband needs it, because he gets very ashy, and he has a darker complexion, so it shows, and it embarrasses him, and that's why. And he loves Bath & Body Works lotions because they're really good quality. So long story short, I like that it's thicker. Slather it on. The smells are great. I've never had any problems like with my skin. I feel really good in it. It's thick, but it's also light, if that makes sense. Yeah. Whereas the other one is kind of more like a Jergens lotion. This is definitely more of like a shea cocoa butter or something like that. So let's talk about some scents, because I have some oldies and some newbies that are new. Sorry about that, guys. I got a phone call, so it's been like 45 minutes. So yeah, I've got some. Well, let's talk about the welcome backs this year, and then the new ones. So, of course, I'll just do the kind of ones we already talked about. Twisted Peppermint, of course. These are more for the packaging. Last year's, if you can remember, it was more of a matte finish, and this is definitely like more like, to me it looks like pink aluminum, but just, very fun. I think that that's a neat packaging. And then Vanilla Bean Noel, again, it's just super shiny this year. And they got little reindeers and bells and things like that on there as well. And then, I don't know if I've had this one before. It's the gingerbread latte. Have you guys had this before, or is this new this year? I am not sure. I just really liked this one. And this one, the notes are Santa's gingerbread. How do you know what Santa's gingerbread is? Frosted pear, brown sugar, vanilla latte, and whipped cream. It smells really, really, really nice. That's cute. Are those? Oh, they're two turtle doves, aren't they? That's cute. Two turtle doves in a pear tree. That is super cute. Really like that. The color's nice. And then these next three are new. So this one actually, this is Fresh Sparkling Snow. And I actually discovered this last year in candle form and then in teeny tiny little portable lotion form. I love this scent. This is, and you can see how thick this stuff is. It's just, and it goes in and then it's done. And it's not greasy. It absorbs really nice, and I love the way it feels on the skin. The notes on the Fresh Sparkling Snow are iced pear, frozen melon, winter apple, snowdrop blossom, and frosted musk. It's a really it reminds me of being out on like a frozen lake or something in your big bundled up clothes, listening to the crackle of the ice and things like that. That's definitely Fresh Sparkling Snow. And the packaging is kind of cool because it could be like all winter long. It doesn't necessarily have to be a holiday one, so I like that. Next one is called Merry Cherry Cheer. Merry Cherry Cheer, and I think it's new this year. I saw it, I was like, oh, let's give it a shot. I'm looking at the back of this, 1 second. Oh, okay. All is bright, this fruity, juicy delight beams with holiday cheer. And the notes on this one are maraschino cherry, pomegranate cider, and sugared musk. And I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. Super cute packaging, right? And I like how when the light hits it, very kind of fun for the holidays, right? It's got the little bow on it like the other ones. I don't know if I like it. And that's that sucks, right? But I don't know. I may take this back. I've never actually taken anything back to Bath & Body Works in my life, but I know that you can. If I don't use it and have just smelled it, I don't think it would be an issue, and maybe exchange it. I don't know. It smells a little, I think the cherry is a little strong for me. Maybe I'm not a cherry person. Oh well. And then this next one is new this year, and it is probably one of my new favorites, period. And my husband loves it too. Actually, I made him smell all of these before I started this video, and he loves this one the most. This is called Into the Night. And how, come on, that's so fancy. Look at all those shining. Into the Night. And to me, I was like, I smelled it. Oh my God. And I was like, that's not feminine, it's not masculine, it's perfect, it's great. I bet guys would like this too. And then it says timeless, feminine, alluring. Well, then I want to smell feminine because this is super nice. Although it's musky, so I really like it. Evoke natural confidence and brilliant beauty from the beginning of your day into the night. Keynotes: raspberry noir, amber crystals, velvety rose petals, creamy patchouli, and mocha musk. I don't know if I smell mocha, and maybe a little bit of mocha. It is so nice. It is not too, I truly believe it's not too feminine. It's not super masculine either. It's just a nice scent. And again, the packaging's super cool. I am a sucker though for, this is Into the Night. I am a sucker for, these types of packagings for Bath & Body Works at the Christmas. I love the Christmassy stuff. That's always been my thing. It's always been what I've wanted to enjoy. So for these, each of these retails for $13.50, which is $81 for 6 of them. And I did the math, I'm not that smart. And I paid $6 per one with free shipping. So that's what, 6 times 6 is 36. So about 36 bucks. So less than half for this. And this will be it. I don't need to get any more lotions. I never use all my lotions anyway. But it's nice to have them and enjoy them. I do have, because in your box when you order them, you get coupons. So I have 2 coupons for 20% off your order. And if the first 2 people who, so here's what I gotta do. The first 2 people who subscribe to my Instagram, actually, wait a second. What do I want to do? I was going to do Instagram or YouTube. Let's do Instagram because I said it. So if you are already subscribed to my Instagram at mitchellinminnesota, then send me a message that you would like these. a code, and then if you are not following me on Instagram, then follow me and say it, and say that you want it, and I will, the first 2 people who do that will get these, and I will put in the description below whether or not that this is still going on or not, and then those people, I'll just send a picture of the code on there, because I'm not going to use that right now if you like it. So yeah, at Mitchell, Minnesota on Instagram. Please feel free to like, share, whatever. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. It is chilly outside here. I hope you guys are doing wonderful where you're at. Let's talk soon.